So real quick, I wanted to talk to you guys about this individual. So Kanye West, right? This billionaire just spew a whole bunch of things out his mouth that is insulting to people. So before I start off this video, I just want to say that in no way, shape, or form can I defend Kanye West's actions whatsoever, or Ye's action whatsoever. I'm not defending this guy. You guys know what I mean? But this is something that I saw him do before. Kanye West is a person that is known to go on these rants. Some people say that it's every year. Some people say that he's always doing it. Recently, this guy went on a rant, and he probably did more than 100 people. He also did an interview where he was also exposing some things. So I'm seeing a pattern. And the reason why I'm saying this, before I continue on, I'm gonna say again, I'm not defending Ye whatsoever. But the way how I see it is getting worse. Like, this guy been going on these rants, insulting people, and as the years go by, think about it. Just like how the world seems to be changing more, and not just changing more. Forget the change, because as you know, times go by, the world it has to change. However, the world is, well, some people say that the world is getting worse. So how I see it is, whatever Kanye West is going through, some people think, he has, his mental illness, whatever the case may be. Whatever he's going through, you can see that is getting worse, because it wasn't this bad. It seems like every year is getting worse. Another thing, the vibes of this guy also reminds me of Orlando. If I'm saying this guy's name, I don't really know know this guy like that. I just know him from Disney Channel and know him as Orlando. You guys know what I'm talking about. Though this guy does the same thing. The only difference between him and Kanye West is, usually I don't really see this guy dissing people. I've seen him diss people, but not that amount of people. It seems like he has more of a filter, but it's the same thing. We're seeing successful people, bro. We're seeing successful people, celebrities that are losing it. And you know what I mean? I don't know if Kanye West is on drugs, but I heard that he was on drugs, so I don't know if his story is different. But whatever the case may be, bro, drugs are not. What you guys need to know is that if you see someone on drugs, I've seen people on drugs that are spewing a whole bunch of things. And in between these things are real stuff that they're saying. And these are people that are high out of their minds. Keep in mind that there's some drugs that make you see things that you cannot see sober. So I want to X out all these people who, are on drugs, and, everything that they're saying is, crap, is not true, is craziness. You guys know what I mean? Kanye West is going through something, and it seems like it's getting worse every year. And that kind of reminds me of something. It kind of reminds me of the world, how it's getting worse every year. And what he's saying is exposing things that's going on in this world. So man, I don't want to say, but I'm one of those people, and I know a lot of people's going to disagree with me. I don't think that Kanye West is crazy. I simply don't think that this guy is crazy. I think that this guy is either trolling, or maybe can be all of these things. I believe that this guy is trolling. This guy is going through something, and he's trying to expose what he's going through. This guy knows some things that human reason cannot say. So, it's like, I don't know how to explain it, man. Maybe it's eating him alive. It's eating him alive. Maybe that's the reason why so much people is surprised that he's still alive. Surprised that this guy is fighting the fight that he's fighting as a billionaire, and the fact that he's still alive. A lot of people are surprised. Maybe that is the reason. But I do not believe Kanye West is crazy. You cannot convince me that this guy is crazy. You go put out, and I know that this has nothing to do with being crazy, but you go put out genius music, you're a legend. You go from being a legend and putting out genius music, putting out an album, then you go to this, spewing anything that comes to your mind out of your mouth. You guys know what I mean? That's why I say I cannot pick up for someone like Kanye West. But I can say that he's not crazy, bro. If you let this guy fool you into thinking that he's crazy, I can't even call you gullible, because there's some people that call some people gullible, and they're the same one that will get fooled into a simple trick like that. He's not crazy.